Ladies and gentlemen, taking a quick look at Songs of Conquest, a Heroes of Might and Magic-like, or Might and Magic Heroes-like, I suppose. One of those, both of those. It's an homage to the Heroes of Might and Magic games, though, of long time past. This was sent to me for free by the developer for review. I was not paid, and my opinions are my own. Was described as basically, yeah, just an homage to Heroes of Might and Magic, but with a few changes, like the city actually sort of grows via a district system that sounded a bit like what the Endless games do. And then troops have a maximum stack size, and the magic is a bit different than it was in the classic Heroes of Might and Magic games. And yeah, there's differences here and there, but the similarities, no doubt, very much there. I saw some screenshots and such briefly, and yeah, it's very much so. Also visually a little bit, because it's got a sort of pixel art look to it, this game. It was suggested to me that I start with the campaign Song of Stoutheart, perhaps. Stoutheart. To play with that, because that acts as kind of a nice tutorial type thing, though there are also sort of skirmish stuff that you can do as well. And map editor and take a look committee maps. Map editor being, yeah, pretty much what you would expect. Decoration, mountains. Oh, jeez. Look at those mountains. Oh, big mountain. Kinda, sorta. How do I get the big mountain again? That was great. It's just kind of random, I think. Oh. Very nice. And then today's a bandit hideout hidden away by the mountains. Not too close to the map edge, though, I think. Whoops. Yeah, there's that kind of pixel art going, and it's got this like strange parallax going on too. Fancy. It looks nice though. I don't mind it too much. It very much gives that sort of old school vibe to it though. All right, we're not here for this though. We're here for presumably tutorial. So let's get in with that. A new Baroness. In the year 593 anti-aliasing, young Cecilia Stoutheart rose to Baroness after the untimely death of her father. When ore shipments from Barkspur's rich mines go missing and rumors of bandits are brought to the new ruler, Cecilia leads a small force to investigate the missing resources and restore lawfulness to the barony. New Baroness Stoutheart on her way to the quarries of Flint Hills. All shipments of stone from this region had stopped, and she was determined to find out why. She suspected an uprising of bandits and peasants had already sent the troops to the region to restore order. Whoa. We're doing it. I presume this way. What do we got? Some gallows, source of knowledge, source of power. Both of those. I think movement I've probably got. Possibly. 250 of that. A little source of power. 2 movement for 1 turn. That's nothing, huh? Source of riches from some dead dude. I don't mind pillaging a body. Dead commander wore Stoutheart clothes and the distinctive sign of the Corvus Reserves. Stolen ore was one thing, but an uprising against Stoutheart troops was more serious. That's no good. We'll visit that next turn. Oh, and there's our little army. 5 out of 20 rangers, 5 out of 20 footmen. Basic little whatever. Essence sources to plan spellcasting. We spend essence for spells. Troops, important source of essence, but can also gain it from artifacts, skills, buildings, and research. Each time I take a turn with my troops in battle, I gain essence of the type related to that troop. Current essence amount in a given essence type determine which spells you can cast in your turn. Right, so you can't just spam spells, presumably. We'd have to build up a very particular force if we want to build up enough essence to be able to do that. Each troop gives 1 or more essence related to the troop type. 1 stack with 3 militia units will give you an order essence. Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll have to just see how that goes. That's fine. and yet it highlights and tells you like, oh, they're the sources of it. Okay, interesting. Fine. End turn. I feel like there's not any enemies here. We looted that? Nope. No, we did not. 800 gold? Or a dagger? I'll take his dagger. New artifact. Review inventory equipment. Auto-equipped if there's nothing else. Yeah, fine. Wielder sheet. Skills. Powers. Artifacts. Attributes. Lot of reading. Chakate slice of bread, a strip of meat, or the throat of your opponent. Right. Okay, cool, sure. Moving on. A looted cart. Not looted enough, 600 gold. Hello. Some wounded soldiers appeared from the forest and snapped to attention. This was Cecilia Corvus reserves, and they had clearly seen combat recently. Hail, Baroness, the Corvus reserves await your command. Lieutenant, you've seen some combat. What's the situation and status of the mines? Our scouts detected hostiles about, my lady. The gold mine to the south has already been seized, also encountered unexpected well-armed Flint Hills to the west. Okay, how well-armed are they? Aren't peasants with tools and knives, crossbows and swords, bannerless knights. Oh jeez, that sounds bad. Let's go get them. We got 5-foot dudes and some more Rangers want to join. Okay. As many as possible. And we'll stack them fat. There we go. If this is actually like Heroes of Might and Magic, we're gonna split our ranged troops to get more attacks in at once. Right, okay. To the west, but there's stuff to the... this is east, actually. We'll head down here. I thought they were to the west. Ooh, 6 more rangers. So how do I unlock this? Presumably higher level, huh? I'll take the rangers. Nope. I want to split you. Split equal. Nice. Good stuff. Plus your movement for 2 rounds. And there's their sort of influence aura. Unknown threat level. As long as there's not Zounds, I think we'll be okay. Easy. 11 to 25 of them. Stand down! This mine belongs to the barony of Stoutheart. It belongs to me. Well, we will do no such thing. You would be wise to go back to your castle and prepare for a storm. There's one coming, I gather. Oh, another weatherman? Come on, get out of here. The only storm gathering here is me. Oh, prepare yourselves. Troop deployment, right. High ground and stuff. Ranged troops target any enemy within range, and within their deadly range will inflict double damage. There's no line of sight. Only limit is how far weapons can reach, but it can increase it by moving to high ground. We can retreat. There's also quick battle if we're lazy. On the top right or so. Afterwards, victory, defeat. Yeah. If I'm defeated, I lose all troops, which means that my wielder is dead. A dead wielder can be revived at a cost or for free after a given number of rounds at any of your towns or settlements. This is sounding great. So this is that high ground? Yeah, that's high ground there, I think. So yeah, you're on high ground and... No, that's high ground, definitely. That I can tell. So this is just where I can deploy them because of certain terrain obstacles or some such then. Okay. Yes, sure. Manual battle. Let's do this. What could possibly go wrong? Kill the units. Initiative. Whenever we get a turn, we gain essence for spellcasting. Spells the quick bar. Obstacles can be cleared by damaging them. High ground, offense and defense bonuses. Look at that turtle, dude. Range troops. Target anybody within. There's also the deadly range. Most troops have attack of opportunity. Right. Okay. Also abilities. During a turn they can move and attack or move and use an ability. Using the ability in most cases will end that troop's turn. Okay, yeah, fine. Sort of standard tactic combats. The tiles look so big compared to the dudes. Our dudes look like miniatures. Yeah, okay. So we've got... and that's round 2, got it. Yeah, so... Next up, we get the ever-loving shot out at us or so. Spells. What do I have? All of these? I guess all of these. Okay. So there is no weight, I was told, for this, but there are units that do have that as a sort of special ability of theirs. So I'll I don't know, do we have, like, fancy range resistance? 50% range resistance. And their deadly range is presumably the dark red there or so. So it can get in quite close. Yeah, let's close the gap. Let's see how that goes. And turn. Ow! That all happens very quickly. Essence and spells. Yeah. We'll quicken this dude. Nice. Kill 2 to 4. This is all looking quite nice. Deadly range. Oh, they're in deadly range here. Okay, so that's just the orange then, I think. Alright, yeah, sure, go for it. And then knock arrows outside of range. That, I suppose. Would be good to have like an animation speed thing in this for sure. A lot of this is happening like a little too quickly, I think. Okay, enter enemy troop zone of control. Attacks of opportunity will happen. Haha. We got a little bit of momentum boost with that. What's that all about? Affected by momentum. Just bonus damage by moving or so. Can't seem to like pull up just like a detailed info card on them. I think I'd have to do my research outside of combat, perhaps. And yeah, sure. Bit of a waste, but it's whatever. Ah! We did it! I think I lost like a couple footmen through the arrows, but... Oh no, I lost a couple archers, actually. Well, pretty good result. Confirm. Leveling up is all about skills and powers. Either upgrade a skill that we already know, learn a new skill, or increase the ability to command the troops by unlocking more slots. Skills based on class. Level 8, we can use their first power. Every 8. Superior skills, real advantage. Aside from fake advantage. Level up if I need to review things. Okay, cool. So, improve guard. Troops gain more melee resistance. 20% up from 10%. Cutting, just a bunch of offenses and defenses for 2 rounds. Or bring 4 troops with me. Yeah? Are you kidding me? Absolutely. Pile of gold. And a gold mine. Take it back, optional. Haha. And now we're getting some amount of gold, yeah, per round. This is all very familiar. A rebel roadblock lies ahead. We did get some new troops. We got some militia crossbow dudes. And I thought I got some militia footman dudes as well, but maybe I misclicked and accidentally scrapped them. I'm not too sure. They're a little bit weaker, much higher stack size. So it kind of works out, and they still give order as well as everything else. So, I don't know. They seem not great, but with enough of them, and they were free, so may as well. Erected barricades and a small force of well-armed peasants blocked the road west. There was somewhere between like 50 to 100 of them, though, I think it said. You best be gone, young Stoutheart. Flint Hills are free lands now. Free to be attacked by bandits and pillaged by other baronies. Who will protect the people? You? Why not? Who armed you? One of good intentions. I've seen Stoutheart Mercy when old Lord Hammond was decapitated by your father. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, 26 to 50. It's an easy threat level. Right, and scouting provided by Cecilia telling me that we can have multiple fancy hero types in our party, I guess. So I guess there's, look at that high ground. Wow. Since we can like move and attack and stuff. Range 5, range 7. Yeah, so we'll keep you way up there. We'll hide you back there, and you can maybe move up to high ground later on. See how it goes. I can also just straight up quicken folks. So I will quicken you. Okay. Yeah, let's charge up toward this guy, I suppose. Or home and hearth. Here we go. And broken arrow icon. It's a little rough to see because the cursor is so tiny, but broken arrow. Full arrow icon. These are things I recognize. Full arrow, best arrow. Move you up a bit too. Makes you a little bit weaker because you moved, but gets us into a good spot. What a shot. Yeah, it all happens so quickly. Yeah! Jesus, 49 damage. Oh god, and the crossbow dudes are reloading. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, these guys suck. Alright. Whatever. So we got protection as what all do we have here? Pacify. Target troop minus 25% damage for a round. Or increase defense. Or we save up and get rally. All friendly troops get a huge buff for a round. We can save up for that, I think. Pew! And break that barrel. Yeah. Take on this large group of dudes. Just the one left. Finish you off. Yeah. Pipe. Yeah, the tiles just look so big compared to everybody. Like, we all look so tiny. It's a strange thing in the battle. I can get used to it. It's not a big deal. It's generally fine. So that's them. Some riches, bunch of gold. Oh, a horse dude. Bannerless knights. That's them. Between 1 and 25 in number. Alright. It'll be easy, apparently. Well-armed force of soldiers wearing no barony's colors come out to meet us. Knights, archers, you're no ordinary bandit force. I've always wanted to kill the wielder. Okay. I should split my footmen group, actually, since they get, like, attacks of opportunity and all that. These crossbow dorks, I don't really care too much. The proper rangers, though, yeah, let's get you up there. Okay. Something like that. I'm assuming they got quite good movement and some sort of like a charge bonus or so. Shielded. For each step plus 10 melee offense. Oh, shit. Okay. Our mana does reset, by the way. Fun fact. Deadly range, but low ground and all that. That's fine. Better than nothing. And you just can't reach because you're awful. Ooh. 3 damage. Yeah. Oh, they're super dead, those guys. Hold the line. With their counterattack stuff. Ow. It all happened so fast. Looks nice though with the animations and all that. And yeah, if you move away, badness is gonna happen. Yeah, and the counterattack afterwards. Double full arrow icon. Well, those poor random militia dudes, though. Man, yeah, really got gobbled up by the horse guy. Yeah, well, they were free. Yeah, I lost all the militia and Tufa, man. That's alright. Well, horse guys are scary. So I'm sure there's more stuff down there to take a look at, but first things first. Crowd of peasants led by a village elder come out to greet Cecilia as her force enters Flint Hills. I defeated the rebels. What happened? Appeared recently, armed all local troublemakers, seized quarries and mines towards Barkspur to the south. Okay. Sent a messenger to Hope's Glade. Never came back. Joined me. Go to the peasant hut. Okay. Alright. Peasant hut. 6,150. Fucking hell. Do I want that many? How about upgrade? Can't upgrade. That's a lot of nobodies. Let's do that. I ain't that rich, you kidding me? Archer's helmet. Thanks. Stone deposit. Stone. More stone. Oh, yes. Okay. This sort of yellow highlight for hover over would be nice to have attached to a key binding. Oh, alt kind of works, actually. Just so you know what you need to go to still. Alt kind of works, though, so never mind. Small band of Cecilia's scouts stood waiting alongside the road. Some more archer dudes. Okay. These troops are camped within the Tenderwald and they may disturb the Fae. Okay. I don't really care too much about the story. Hey, it's a decent bit of exposition here. It's campaign though. It's how it goes typically. Yeah, come on in. Mass move. We almost have a full stack of rangers. Some more militia dudes. I'm sure the gold's more worthwhile, because what these dudes cost per? I got like, what, 30 for 6,000? Gold's better off. Look at all these dudes around. Did I not go to the cairn? I think I missed the cairn. Oh, oops. Strange Archie noticed that it was almost warm to the touch and vibrated slightly, studied many strange ruins from the time of Aurelia, but never one that seemed so alive. Ooh. Okay. Range resistance, melee resistance, bring 5 troops with. Bigger armies, dude. You kidding me? That actually a question? Actually, no. Those dudes are kind of bad. Let's put these guys instead. Some Fey spirits between 1 and 25. Should be easy, though. It is many. Deranged Fey. They're unhappy because of the things that are happening around here, or so. I'm gonna kill them for being unhappy. Yeah, look at that. That might block line of sight a little bit. We could be off, depending what they are exactly. Could probably just pull them in. It looked like they might be melee. They're very quick. They're just closing right on into deadly range. If I do that, though, we get to deal with the attacks of opportunity along the way. So I'll just move up to this guy. Chop. Similar deal. Chop. They're the high ground ones. So now we're okay to just blam. Wow, annihilated. What jokes? What scrubs? 26 to 60. It's a whole bevy of Pikeneers. Alright. We'll see what these guys are like. Do they got like maybe extra range? Their spear looks long enough, that could be the case. Something about contract. I don't care about their deep lore. I don't. Something like that, sure. They ought to be melee, so. But I assume they've got additional attack range. And because of that, probably can't be retaliated. +1 melee range. Because, like, they hit me and then we hit back. And all that, you know. I'll just wait here and wait there. Here they come. To get shot in the face. Yep, but I got high ground, so I'm a little bit more defensive here. Ah, cheeky. Look at you go. 5 to 8. Yeah, alright. Oof. And then kill 6 to 9. Short. And then you'll just poke. Cool. A decent variety of units with their abilities. I would like to get a way to hover over and see what's what, though, exactly, if I'm fighting a new enemy type and they've got some sort of a bonus that I'm not really sure on what exactly that is. Like, I'm not 1000% sure what momentum is. It looks a little bit like we all get momentum when we attack a dude sometimes. Or at least I kind of caught that in the corner of my... Everything happens so fast. I kind of caught on the corner of my eye. Sometimes my ranged units would be getting momentum as well. What it look like? Not sure if that's the case. Can hire some minstrels. They give creation and chaos essence. Musician humans. And ability defense to friendly. No available slot, but I'll restack. Whoops. Restack you guys. I'll pick up, I guess, 30 of you. I guess. It's a little much. They give a buff, so let's split a bit. In my experience, it was always the units that can buff like Ogre Magi and stuff. The more you have, the longer the buff lasts. Ooh, looks like a town. Gazing across the lake, Cecilia saw the settlement of Barkspur was clearly occupied by another force of Barian mercenaries, this one led by a wielder. She readied her soldiers for the final battle to retake this region. Defeat the enemy wielder. Okay. Is that them? Yeah, that's them. They're moving in. They're not attacking. Should be easy though. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. We've got a method to get creation, chaos, and order, I think that was. He's only order. So defense to friendly, costs 1 movement and ends the turn. All right. Oh god, to everybody. Oh, I thought it was just a unit. Okay. Today I learned. Does that give extra defense? They have 50 defense. Base is 16. I mean, I've also got a bunch of equipment on 24 defense. Is that just added directly in? I think it did stack, actually. Okay, so magic-wise, what do we got with chaos? Chaos, move them. Bit of damage, ranged offense. A barrier, insect swarm, yeah, alright. And then we got some combinations here, which is kind of intriguing. We'll be able to do a combination of chaos and creation. Swap places between 2 target troops. Max distance can be 3. And we'll find out like in a turn or two. I will leave you there for now. You know, anywhere between 0 and 7. Oh, 1 to 94 damage. Ah, jeez. Alright, well done. Yeah, like everybody gets momentum when we get it killed. That's just like some thing that we've got, I guess. Giving folks initiative. These are all just melee dorks. Pick on them when we can. Their little bard dudes just suiciding into me. Alright. Just keep playing that music. Let's go! It totally is. 70 defense we've... I don't know if that should stack. That seems maybe a little bit wild. Who's coming up? Spear dudes and stuff. I mean, I got plenty of spells that I can cast now, I suppose. Because I like to, like, move you up and take somebody out, because you get, I'm pretty sure, a damage boost when you moved. Maybe not. Maybe I just totally misunderstood, and that was actually momentum triggering, and... yeah, I think that's what that... we got momentum times 2, though. Whatever momentum is. Reduce range, reduce deadly range for 1 troop round. All friendly troops, more melee offense but less defense. A little bit of swap. Max distance can only be 3. Earth block. Doesn't really help much, I think. Because guess I'm pretty sure you can just shoot over that, maybe? I don't know. But there we go. There's that. And a little bit of quicken for you, I guess. Get you going a little bit earlier next turn. Make sure you go first. Oh, what? My good archers. And we're still reloading. Oh, they're so bad, those guys. They're just the worst. Yeah. We need help with these guys. Debuff you a bit. Ooh. Keep playing the music. Oh, it's so strong. How much defense do you have now? 80 defense now. Yeah, we're just a monster. Okay. Quite a bit sloppy, but like, yeah, we got there in the end. Guy's name was Niemander Breeze. Stranger to these parts, I concede to Fjeld and withdraw my forces. Why uprise? Here's my reason. Well, that's dumb. Lady Hammond hired you to recover Ashbourne. Excuse me? Contemplate honor might be worth more than gold. 2 squads to transport Captain Niemander Breeze to Everkeep while we arrange for his ransom. Go random ranger person, go! We did it! So the campaign seems fine and cool, but I'm curious about a quick skirmish because there's just a couple things I want to look into quick. Just to finish this off. Versus Rickbald, some AI, starting wielder, random. Yeah, alright. Just, a few folks. We'll go with you. Difficulty. Oh, easy peasy, let's do it. Select map. Conquest looks good. Map settings. That's all fine. Okay. I do like that, by the way. That's nice. Okay, start game. I just want to see what the town management and such is like, and how different wielders might have different sort of races, I guess. If there's like an undead necromancer type dude or what. Large settlement, tier 1, getting a bit of gold per round. Upgrade, large settlement, 1,000 gold, 5 stone, 5 wood. I gain more gold though. Right, and looking at wielders, some other folks, human, fae. It's humans and faes, it looks like. Okay, yeah, sure, and they come with dudes and they got their own skill. Plus 100 gold income. Nice. Alright, well, upgrade that, and we got then these guys for little building slots. Yeah. Medium build site, small build site. So that's what that is then. Barracks, Grove Castle Marketplace, and the Smalls Quarry Lumber Mill. Yep, okay. I understand fully. Also, there's also large things. Okay, cool. And then the lumber mills and quarries. I could just build off of my town, which is pretty neat. I like that. And, we're out of... I can probably only build so much in one turn. It's likely what that is. Okay, claim some bacon of power and defeat enemies. Yeah, very fine and normal. No, this is pretty alright. I'd like to take a deeper look at this, I think, at some point. Some Loth troops. What are Loth guys? It'd be suicide. There's a whole whisper of necromancers and a roar of banes. I like it. Oh, already leveled. Wielder gains more spell damage power. A bunch more. Wow, that's gonna scale like wild. Yeah, fine. Why not? And if we're managing defense on the settlement, that's what this is. Nobody defending, drafting troops. Nothing is trained at all whatsoever. But we got tier 1, tier 2 business going on. Well, I guess like tier 1 upgraded, and there's 8 tiers of things. I guess. Okay. I would say definitely at least keep an eye on this if you're interested in the old school Heroes of Might and Magic stuff. I have a minor concern about the general just not having enough different races, or so I'm not sure what to call them. Like, we got humans and Fae. I'd hope that there's also other ones also being planned. Like, apparently there's also like Loth troops. Like, can I play as Loth dudes? That sort of deal. But otherwise, this is, I don't really have any major complaints. I mean, you're following in the footsteps of one of the greater strategy games that I can think of, honestly. Heroes of Might and Magic 3 for me is like perfect. And if you got issues with 3, Heroes of Might and Magic 4 changed things up enough while keeping it to be kind of the same that it was, for me, a little bit too different. Didn't rub me right. But 3 was like great, and you're following right along there, which is awesome. I'm a big fan of that. It looks, to me, generally fine. Some of like the scaling is a little bit odd. Like I said in combat, the tiles are so big compared to the people. It looks like we're just like moving around like little itty bitty dudes. The animations in combat are pretty quick. I'd like a slider or something for that to be like, you know, slow it down quite a lot, because a lot of things can happen in Trigger, and it's gonna get kind of wild on a grander combat. Something I'm definitely interested in playing more of at some point, though. I'm keeping a very close eye on this. For now, I'd recommend this for now. I haven't played a whole lot. I mean, this is just a quick look, but this is pretty good thus far.